So it's about our flag.
Yeah, I left it in the square in Bâle because I was drunk and excited. Andy Thornley picked it up because he's the nicest fellow in the world, and he took it back to London and he sent it, so it's here. So I don't know where they're going to put it now because Gareth's done a beautiful backdrop and I really like it. So we'll put it up somewhere in the office, but it might not be on the video anymore.
So it's about our wall.
But it is back. I might just take it to Benidorm.
You promised you wouldn't get to
I'm going to Benidorm today. Andy doesn't like talking about it because he's not been able to join us. So someone's got to hold the fort here, mate, haven't they? You know what I mean? Does it mean you do any work?
Well, we are the only ones in the office.
So yeah, I might take it to Benidorm, who knows? But maybe not. But it is back, so it'll go up somewhere. But yeah, there you are.
Might go to the LFC museum.
they will want it. It'll be Pride of Pace along with the Kenny Dalglish shirt.
To be honest, some of the shite they've got in there.
Well,
you know what I mean? Honestly,
put it in the new main stand if you want for the corporate bit. Then get in touch.
So
give it a good price.
So it's about use. Wednesday, 25th of May.
It is. It's Istanbul Day. It was nice thing to wake up to, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Messages, WhatsApp, text. Happy Istanbul Day. Nice thing. I think I was in Istanbul by now. Our flight was early, about 7 a.m. So it's about obviously lunchtime now. That's when we do it. So it's a fair way to Istanbul, but I think I was there probably on a bus heading to the airport. So yeah. I mean, it's boss. It's a nice celebration of. It's nice to kind of remember things like that. People say you should live in the past, too much as football fans, but it's nice to remember, after a little bit of a disappointment at the end of last season, that we've had loads of lost days being Liverpool fans.
Yeah, loads of them. I mean, I think it counted how many finals is it since Everton last won the trophy?
It's a lot. It's a lot. So. Yeah, it's great. We've done a special as well. It's out. It's on the website at the moment. So if you're a subscriber, you can listen to a few of us talking about Istanbul, our journeys, how we got there, funny things happened throughout the day, our feelings during the game, and things like that, and what it was like after. So it's we did a Dortmund one in 2001. Sorry, when we were out in Dortmund, it was really popular. So we've done another one for Istanbul. So check it out, as Andy says, it's out now.
Yeah, talking of flags, Kobe had the Eagle Biscone one, didn't
he? Yeah, the Super Croat Eagle Biscone used to be atrocious. Is Paul Cope's, which I didn't realise till a few months ago. I don't know if he's still got it.
I think it's in the museum. It is actually. I think it may actually be in the museum.
I'll ask him.
Talking of Croats,
right?
Ante Ćorić, I think it's how you pronounce it.
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, Dynamo Zagreb. We've been linked with him. £11.5 million this morning. Diaco were running it, so bit of credibility in there.
Where's he play?
Where does every play we get linked with play?
Centre mid at the moment.
Yeah, another.
Is he 6'2"?
I don't know. He looks thin and lively, so we might be.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just another attacker midfielder we've been linked with. No doubt we'll be linked with loads more. But yeah, see what happens. It might just be other options in case they might be playing games with this concert thing going on. I don't know.
Could be, yeah, or could be looking for plan B, I suppose, as well. I'm sure. They don't just go after one player, do they? They've got sort of 4 or 5 names, and there's probably a bit of an order of preference and a bit of an order of, well, see how much they want to come, see what happens with the price and things like that. So he might just be an option for Liverpool, or it might all be bollocks.
Might well be. On other transfer bollocks, Jordon Ibe been linked today.
Yeah, it's going to happen, isn't it? He's finished up out of favour, didn't even make the squad for Bâle, and so it's going to be one of those where he's going to be kind of linked away and.
Watford, Southampton. That's what the papers are saying.
Yeah, I mean, it'll depend on what Klopp thinks and what Klopp wants of him. I know that sounds a bit obvious, but he might look at next season, no European football, and think, where's he going to get his game? He might a loan to another Premier League club might not be the worst thing in the world, but
it's a frustrating thing now because you can see him having, if he was playing every week, not necessarily for Liverpool, but you can see how he could have a decent career.
Yeah,
a Premier League.
No, it's going to be a Premier League footballer.
Yeah.
It's just whether that's for Liverpool, isn't it?
Well, we'll see. Anyway, playoffs. Going back on transfers, Karius. I know we talked about it, but
yeah, we did a show last night. As soon as we sign a player, we leg it to any recording studio we can find, and let us in. And we did a couple of specials. So we spoke to Lutz. We know everyone loved Lutz from last summer. Who's a scouter Hoffenheim. So we did stuff on Firmino last year, and it was really popular. So we got him back on because he was a goalkeeper. He was a professional goalkeeper in all 6 continents, all 6 FIFA continents. But also he played in England and obviously played in Germany as well. So he was really interesting on Karius and the strength that he's got and how he might cope with the move to England. Although, as we've kind of all found out recently, he used to play for Man City anyway. So no.
Well, I covered him for next 10 years ago. I could have just told you that.
Well. You didn't?
Well, if you follow my tweets. I did tweet as much last week.
I get enough of your shit in real life.
You know what I mean? So, it's not my fault if you don't keep your eyes open, is it? But no, Priestley was good as well, wasn't
he? Yeah, then we did David Priest as well, who's obviously been a professional goalkeeper himself, really good writer. He's wrote a really good article on UMaxit, which I sent a tweet out last night. I forgot to do it as soon as I get back to my desk. It's very technical, but it's interesting in terms of what kind of keeper he is, what he thinks his strengths are, and whether he thinks he's an upgrade on Mignolet, but also an upgrade in the kind of ways that people aren't sure on Mignolet. So it's an interesting article, and he was very good. So that's a subscriber show as well. I think there's a little clip on there if people want a bit of a taste of it. If you're not sure whether you want to give us £5 a month yet, but it was a really good show and nice one to them too for doing it.
He's not coming to sit on the bench, by the way.
Karius, I wouldn't have thought so, although there's a bit of a talk about he might be going to the Olympics with Germany because obviously he's very good and he's the right age, so we might be missing the first few games. So I think the official party line will be that the competing goalkeepers, but I would imagine as soon as they can get him in, they will. As long as he's fine with the Grox.
Talking of dispatches, slightly off on a tangent, and players that might not be facing Liverpool because of other commitments. Luis Suarez has been picked for Copa America.
That was a tenuous link.
Works though.
Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be dead funny. I think the Suarez loving's a bit over the top. He plays for someone else now. He was great when he was there. He's probably my favourite player I've ever watched for Liverpool. But I can't go to the Wembley game anyway because I've got something on that day. But I'm doing a festival called Liverpool Loves, which is on the pier. I'm booking the music for it. There's a free plug for you. They'll be made up for me for that. So I'm booking that. But I wouldn't want like a big cheers every time he's on the ball. Kind of, it's not Luis Suarez's testimonial, you know what I mean? So I was already starting to cringe a bit at the Loving. So I'm made up if he's not there. And even if you are going, you get to watch Messi and Neymar, so you're going to be fine.
But maybe not Mascherano.
Mascherano might be leaving a bit, yeah.
Why aren't we in for him? If he's leaving, why aren't we in for him? He's like the most Jurgen Klopp player.
Was Mr. really like Liverpool, did she, or something? I don't know. Or do you reckon that was just a bit of a story to get away from Hodgson?
That was a massive story. One of our esteemed colleagues at the Times could fill you in the details on that.
Well, I'm sure there's stories to be told about that time, and maybe we're the ones to tell them. I don't know, but I mean, it was a mess of it.
Would you have him back?
Mascherano, yeah, I think so, yeah, but he'd be boss, he'd be brilliant. I don't know what I'm umming and ahhing about. Yeah, it'd be great. I mean, it has to make sense financially and all that. It has to be money, but yeah, it'd be great.
And ex-Reds as well. Reina might be going back to Barca.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. I don't really know what. I'm not really sure what Pepe really wants from his.
Because he was a Bayern on the bench, didn't like it.
Yeah.
So goes to Napoli.
Yeah.
To play.
Yeah.
Done really well this season.
I mean, it's his club. It's a nice place to live, lovely place to live. They do a thing though where they've got like a European keeper and a league keeper. So, cups and leagues. So maybe they promise one of them, and he thinks, you know what, that's
you assume that Stegen's going to City, and then
and then they've got what's his name. I can't remember the keepers. But they do the European keepers and league keepers stadiums. So, he might be offered one of them and think, do you know what, at my age, semi-retirement, that sounds all right to me. I'll play 20 games, I'll get some cups, and I'll live in Barcelona. Do you know what, it sounds all right to me.
Could be worse, couldn't it?
Could be worse.
Is that it?
I think so, to your script.
How about, we've got the Istanbul specials out.
Yeah.
We've got Ban This Filth, which should have been out last week, but we were on a train.
It's fine, it's still topical.
It's still topical. It's very good as well. Ban This Filth. I think that's about it for today. You want to see me and John now until next week?
No, I'm in sunny Benidorm. I might do Facebook Live. I'm absolutely not going to. So
better be taking your phone off you.
They absolutely should. But up the Reds and all that, and let's hope by the time we get back we've signed Götze or something like that.